who may not know me, let me introduce myself first. I am Mandla Mnyaliti from Eastern Cape. This presentation is based on the aims and objectives and the powers and functions of the SRC. Our aims and objectives goes as follows: to provide leadership to the students, to promote the unity in diversity among students, in line with the vision and mission of the university. Just to clarify the first point, to provide leadership to students, like they must show their leadership skills. They must not enjoy position, like let's say you want to be a chairperson and you just enjoy the position and you don't provide leadership to the students, to promote the unity in diversity among students. Like, as you know that in our university we have different races. We have people from Mpumalanga, from Cape Town, from Mozambique. So we are different in color. So we must have a SRC that will promote that. Point number 3: to serve interest of student without partiality, bias, prejudice, discrimination, preference. So here, if the members in the SRC, they want to render some help to students, they must not be selective. Let's say if I'm in the office, then two members came. Let's say it's a lady and a gentleman. I must not go with the ladies side. I must.
But it's ladies first.
No, but that one doesn't apply.
It doesn't apply. We're all equal.
Point number 4: to promote by example and leadership. That is academic excellence and the culture of learning, democracy. I think this one is clear. Then we go to powers and functions. Represent students on institutions, structures in negotiations and interaction with such structures. Point number 2: administer funds for students' activities in cooperation with clubs and societies. Those ones are very clear. Be responsible for granting and withdrawal of student organization. I think this one was explained but now I can't see this. He explained that, like, in this case, the SRC is responsible to grant the clubs and societies, like to do withdrawal. Let's say if the organization is not in line with the policies of the SRC or the DUT itself. So the SRC is responsible for the withdrawal of that club or society. To organize social functions for students in cooperation with student organization. So if the SRC is going to organize functions, so it must do what we call a collective. It must cooperate with the clubs and societies. It must not do things on itself. Coordinate student involvement in community development project and student development projects. This one is clear. To avail the constitution to students, and this one is clear. To conduct referenda to a certain student opinion. So here the SRC must inform, inform the student body, like let's say the clubs and societies must tell how we're going to meet, like must send notices, like they must also give report as I am giving report here. Ne? So we want SRC to do the same as I'm doing, ne? To the students.
You're not campaigning, of course.
To issue media statements in respect of any matter relating to student community. This one is clear, ne? But this point, it goes with point number 13 from top. You can count from top to
Ifund.
To hold at least one feedback meeting before the end of the first semester.
at least once a semester.
Yeah. That one goes with which one?
With point number 13.
That's point number 13. Point number 13 goes with which?
With this one, to conduct referenda.
So they are linked. Okay. All right.
Okay. Or can I read this point, or you are just okay? No? Oh, let me, okay. Coordinate and supervise the use of facilities, assets, and resources placed under its jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Which number is that?
I think it was number 15 from bottom up.
Check. We paid it.
Yes, what number is that?
Oh, yes, I got it. It's got it. It's above the referendum.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's fine, I got it.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, you want point of clarification, no?
What does referendum mean?
Oh, a referendum is like, a referendum is when you test the opinion of the student body, okay? It's a tool for testing opinion or the preferences, okay? Let's say there is a group of students who says that the reses must be mixed. You must not have a women's res and a men's res separated. They must all be mixed. And then there's another group which says, no, we don't want that. So the best thing is to conduct a referendum where all students will come and vote and say, yes, references must be mixed or no. So they just make a cross, go yes. So the question will be, should residences between males and females be mixed? Then they have two boxes, yes and no. So when the student body, it's like you are running an election, but they're actually just voting on their preference. So you're conducting a referendum. Referendum with a UM is one. It's singular. Referenda is plural when they are many. So it's to conduct an exercise to test the opinion and preference of the student body, or you can do it in a club as well. You know, the members of the club will conduct a referendum. So they vote. It's like an election, but they are voting for an idea, but not for a person. You understand? That is a referendum, to test opinion and preference over a special matter. Yes?
On point 2, from the aims and objectives, from the report back, that is, he said to promote unity and diversity. Points of clarification, please. I don't understand that.
To promote unity in diversity.
He said it's straightforward. That's what he said. He said
It's there. Acceptance of diversity and promotion of unity. That's what it means.
Or maybe this is wording. Okay. Fine.
Unity in diversity. In other words, though we are a diverse group, we are united. Just because I'm not as pretty as she is, we must not discriminate against me. We must be united. even though we are different. Okay? It's the opposite of apartheid. Apartheid used to put people apart and say, you, because
You are black.
you speak Xhosa. You know Soweto. Have you ever been to Soweto?
Yes.
In Johannesburg. The townships in Soweto, they were originally planned according to language groups. For instance, if you go to Chawela, Chawela is a Shangaan people
Mashanga.
stay there. Mulapo is a Sotho people stay there, and so forth. Right?
Yes.
It was about division. Unity in diversity, in fact, is part of the national, what is it called? You know it? The coat of arms. The coat of arms of South Africa is, it says, diverse people unite. It's the San language. Diverse people unite.
That sounds like cause.
It's San. Diverse people unite. So unity in diversity means the same thing.
Okay, got you.
Any other question of clarification? Thank you very much. Second report, please.